Well, hey, y'all, that noise is annoying. Turn the volume off, y'all. Oh, no more audio. No, can't have that. Anyways, welcome in, y'all. Well, that was weird. Hopefully, y'all had a good week. Anyways, enough of that. If you didn't see the title, this is a tech maintenance live stream, so it's nothing special. I'm just doing my weekly maintenance. If you like this kind of content, let me know. I might do this on a regular. I know it's been, I don't know, 3 weeks now, 2 weeks. I don't know what it's been. And that's when I did a maintenance video. It's where you can see some of my tanks that you normally don't see. And by the way, can I have AV check? Because since I don't have a co-host right now, I can't tell how my audio and video is coming through. You get what I'm saying? I'm just, I think I'm ready to do some maintenance. How about that? Maybe if I look on my account, maybe I can see. Hold on. AV good. Hey, welcome in, Sonny. Welcome in, Hawk and Hill Design. Good to see y'all. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and get my pump. This time, you get to see a little more of what's happening behind the scenes. You get what I'm saying? Normally, I'm ready to have this race set up ready. But, well, that didn't happen. I was doing some content uploads earlier after I scheduled this live stream. So, whoops, my bad. Anywho, let's go ahead and do some. If you got questions for me, now's the time to ask questions because there ain't a topic per se. I mean, there is a topic, take maintenance, whatever. But I'm a little more open to answering your questions right now. You know what I'm saying? And I can see on the TV above y'all if y'all come in. So. That's a DIY canopy, for those who wondered. It works. It cost me what? I did all my tanks for what? $10? $15? I don't know. Everything. I'll go ahead and show you everything. How about that? Now, of course, in the future, I want to make something a little more permanent. But for now, DIY, I mean, you can't complain. And before I even start, I'm moving all the lids. Once I have to for the pump is so big, y'all. I need to change my system of how I do this stuff because the pump does not fit in the tanks with the lids on. So I have to remove both of them, which I mean that's not a bad thing, I guess. What was that about? I see. I bumped the pump, the air pump. It's vibrating. That's hilarious. And I am hungry, y'all. I should have ate before I went live. That's okay. Okay, before I go any further, I'm gonna go out and grab. You know what, y'all? You don't want to sit down there. There we go. There we go. Back at. I'm gonna go out and grab a pump. We drop into this tank and start emptying the water out. Hey, ladies, welcome in. I'm thinking I might need to put down some uh, traps down for the mice. Ha! That was not my schedule for this evening. But you know what? I stepped outside, and beside my one bucket, there was a mouse. And for those that wonder, it is cold outside, y'all. Wow. Sun goes down in Texas, it gets cold fast. So, anywho, it's okay. Yeah, I need to rig up my FX6's cancer filters to do this instead. But until then, I'll just stick with this. I mean, hey, it works. Don't get me wrong, it works. Like I said, I'm tired too. But you know what? When the maintenance is done, it is done. And I found out it doesn't help me to do maintenance if I'm on camera. I don't know what's with that. So why not turn the camera on and go live with y'all while I do my maintenance? How about that? Wait for that. I'm gonna unplug the hang on back and the wave maker or power head, we want to call it. There. Go ahead and grab some tank water. Add some safe to it. Yeah, I'm using safe, y'all. Hey! Welcome to Scar. Curtis, good to see you. Woo! Woo! That one stinks. Wow. I don't think it's meant to be eaten. Just stir it. Let's go ahead. Turn the pump on. There we go. And for those who wondered, this water is getting pumped out. There we go. A little better. Getting pumped out to my pond outside. So, and if it gets too full, it's okay. It will just overflow into my backyard, and it will water my grass, my plants, my trees. So I'm reusing the water. Let's see what y'all talking about. What did I miss? Eating some delicious finger foods right now. Nice Hagen Hill. Not in the microwave. I need to get it out of here. I'm hungry. Well, you don't know what cold it is, though. Ha 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 ha. Right. I know. Either of you do. I do. -20 here a few months ago. Eesh. Just Jake here, he's in bed. Hey, Jake, it's okay. It's gonna pump you up. Way to use the water. Exactly. Okay. Mm. I'm gonna go grab the hose to return the water back to the tank. I'll be right back, y'all. You ready to add the new water back to the tank, y'all? One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's at least a dozen babies I'm seeing, y'all. Over there in my multi tank. That's cool. Welcome in, Linda. I'm adding the safe. Yeah, I'm still here. I'm adding the safe or the chlorinated water to the tank. And you already know it, guys. I do it in a system. By doing it, it lowers the chance of mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Okay, go ahead and add the water back to the tank. How about that? Test the temperature of the water. Yeah, just curious. 80 degrees. Ain't too shabby. That's about normal. And now is the time that I can add a cooler water to the tank. That's gonna be okay. It's basically going to be like a rainstorm. You know what I'm saying? And for those that don't know, while that thing's filling up here, the tank over here is emptying out. Hey, Shady Grady, welcome. Hey, y'all. I normally try to avoid doing this on live stream eating, but you know what? This is Bob's Aquatic maintenance video, live stream. And you know what? It's nothing special. So, now I try to avoid not eating right in front of the camera. TV dinner, pasta. Anyways. That's pretty good, y'all. Wow. I didn't realize how hungry I was. You know what, y'all? Nah. Yeah, I'm good. Go ahead, pull some of the water out of the tank. Well, I did what you do anyways. Let's top it off. Top it out. Whoops. Don't do that. Whoops. I took a little bit of water on the floor. No problem. There. Oh, be quiet. I lowered the water a little bit too low this time, and the wave maker is making noise. I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's just noisy. Which, I mean, it's giving the water more oxygen, so it's not a bad thing. Hopefully, it ain't too loud for y'all. If you got questions, y'all, ask away, and I'll try to answer them after I'm done pumping water out. And I have a little more time to watch the chat. Hey, by the way, y'all, there's one of my good friends is live right now. Gina Smith, go check her out. And nothing else, give her a thumbs up, please. Because I'm kind of stealing her time. So go. Wow, this is good, y'all. I do have a little bit of time. Let's see who's all here. Hey, God, welcome. Go back to the chat. Make sure I didn't miss anything. I actually did tape maintenance earlier in the week. It's usually later in the week. Okay, cool. Now sunny, by the way. Yeah, but I remember just organize that put maintenance come to the chore. Yeah, Hagen Hill. Hey, I understand the Hagen Hill design, Jake. I said 100% on the same way. Fish fries always fun to find. I know, right? Awesome new babies, yes. Do a stream of organize the fishing, Jake. That'd be a great idea, Jake, Sonny. Good idea. JD Grady is in the house. Welcome. Can I have a moment of silence? Moment of thanks to the Red Bull Cup and blessing to the fish keeping hobby. Woo! I agree, 100%. I use it every time. Yeah, Garcia Aquatics. It's just dream. Do what you want to do. Thanks, Sonny. But you know what? I try to listen to y'all as well. Those watching. Hey, GNC! Aquatics, welcome. Caught in chat, y'all. What up, vibes? DC? I'm doing a tape maintenance. Well, that's loud, y'all. I put up the pump in the bucket. Well, that thing was loud. I didn't realize how it was. Gotta pump water out, y'all. Now it just the tanks up again. Well, I have fitting a little bit better. A little easier for me. Let's let the water changers. That's what the pumpkin. Water changers? Water filler. Now, smaller tanks, I don't use safe. I used to, but since I have the API coordinator that was given to me, try out, I'm go ahead and use it. If you have it, use it. If it works, why you don't ask if you have it? You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not promoting any company out there. Nope. If it works, hey, that's all we need. Ah, guys. I turned the pump on for them. You know what? I'll leave it on for a little bit. Yeah. Don't hurt anything. Welcome, everyone. Hopefully, you're enjoying your Wednesday evening or wherever you're out in the world. Hope you're enjoying it. Yeah, I'm watching the water, y'all. Those wonders. And for those who are coming in wondering why I'm not adding the coordinator to the tanks, you know why? Because I already done it. I bring the water in at about 3 degrees cooler than what's in the tank, y'all. Those wondering. Let's see. Let's go back to the chat quick. You know what? Boy, chat, I'm gonna return the pumps on again. Sorry, y'all. Like I said, whatever you do a habit of it. That way, it's easier. You don't want to forget. There. Okay. While that tank is filling up, now I got time to talk to y'all. How about that? I think they're filling up. Talk to y'all, eat some food. How about that? And for those who wonder, I'm looking up there, screen up there. My big TV's up there, so it's easy for me to see it. Awesome, guy! Congratulations, bro. Good job. I want to make a more comfortable spot to do live streams. Well, there you go, Jake. Personal encouragement. Just do it. Now, this is not my normal. This is not my normal spot for live streams, y'all. It is, but I'm in a different chair. I'm in my recliner normally. And Big Reed, welcome. Hey, Vibes, how do you make that hose to fill up the tanks? Yeah, guy. You've been bugging me for a while about making one. I've been so busy, y'all. I need to make a video. I didn't make another one video with. Or live stream it, whatever. Eddie, did you say you had children rolls? I sure did. I got a 40 breeder back here. I know. See, if y'all want to see my stuff, the fish, the tanks I don't show you in a normal live stream, you gotta show up in a live stream like this. I do a tank maintenance. My tank maintenance live stream, as you can see, I'm eating, I'm getting wild tangas, I'm talking to it's not a normal live stream, so you'll get to see more behind the scenes. Now I thought about putting this to it members only content. But then again, I said, for now, I'll leave it for everyone to watch. The reason I thought about putting it to members only because I don't have members only lesson yet. You know what I mean? Let's see who's going live here in a bit. Oh, go up, Uncle Funk. He's live right now. You're probably wondering, Vibes, what are you doing? Don't scare your viewers away. Hey, I want y'all to enjoy it just as much as I do. You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying, I'm just hanging out here, doing my maintenance. I thought maybe some of y'all might enjoy it. I don't know. Yeah, I agree, Sonny, 100%. But some people say that the kind of blah, drab. But you know what? I like them. This is some of my favorites. That's why y'all. Hey, I got some favorites that y'all normally don't see, and those are some of them. Now, of course, my Ventosas, my logo is a Ventosa. I gotta show them up off, you know. Other than that, like I said, if you have questions, let me know. You know what? I'll put the link in chat. Hey, Skip, welcome. Well, there's a link, y'all. Anyways, back to it. I'll come back to your chat. Okay, right now, there's a bit of time. Hey, good night, Jake. Night, friend. It's time in bed. Much love, Vibes. Thanks, Jake. Hey, Shady Grady, good night. Yeah, busy morning and it's almost midnight here. All right, Shady Grady, good night. Thanks for coming by. Hey, Skip. What is this dinner with Vibes? Well, yeah, take maintenance, talking, whatever, with Vibes. This is not, like I said earlier, this is not a normal live stream, so I let it go. What is what happens? You get what I'm saying? Raymond is Vibe Skipper. Vibes, do you use JBL products or tank or just the hat? I don't even know. Red laser. Now I know I will use the hat, but I don't know about the products. I have to think about that a little bit. I mean, I probably got some, but I'm not. I don't know. Like I'm saying, I'm not sponsored by anyone. Y'all, I use what I use because I like it, and I'm not gonna say that it's the best out there. I know that's how you don't get the sponsorships. I know, but you know what? I don't really care. I said how it is. That's it. No, it ain't it. That's just my experience. Love my rainbows. Tell you that, y'all. With many rainbows, they're pretty. All right, y'all. You asked for it. Come on, Vibes. Get back in the chair. All right. Every week, I gotta do my little stunt. Right. And fall, huh? Y'all just waited me to fall down. I know. I need to do a different system. Maybe do a camera up above where I can see the water level. I don't know, or something. But I'm just too short. I'll be right back, y'all. One big tank and one small tank yet to fill up, and I'll be done. Doing the Peacock Fantosa tank right now. For those who wondered, filling it up. Now, you might be wondering, Bobs, don't you add decolinator to your water or get good water out of wherever? Hey, if you missed it, I added decolinator earlier after I emptied it out. So that's why you don't see me adding decolinator now. Okay, back to the chat quick. Everyone's saying good night, good night. Good night later, Jake. Good night, Shady. Good night, cousin Jake. Good night, Jake and Michael. It is still early. I agree, Skipper. Why people going to bed? It comes to OSHA violations. Right, Skull. He falls. I can't get the amateur and dime low. Hey, Skipper. Hey, with you in the chat, I'm good. It must have to be short though. Scar, it does. It's a pain. Outside Aquatics, welcome. At least put the Crocs in sport mode. True, I should have. I was his height in high school. Then at my spinach and grew low. Ha ha, Popeyes. You guys, you're crazy. Ha ha. I'm gonna finish eating my food in peace while I watch my tank fill up. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Yeah, you. Good to see you. Been a while. Yeah, I needed to be more active, sitting here beside you. I know. Yeah. Hey, I do got a clown loach in my tank right here beside me. But 99% of the time, if I'm sitting here, they be sitting here beside me. You have to pick on you now. You know that. Yeah, I know. Is that macaroni and cottage cheese, Eddie? That'd be nice. You know, it's like the macaroni, broccoli, and chicken. I don't know. Something like that. Pasta. Hey, Skull. Since everybody's gone now, I can talk more backstage stuff. I did remove the crawfish, bluegill, kombucha, out of that tank right there. The small tank. I added some more molly to the tank, and I added another species to the tank. Species. Something I've been looking for a while. Rainbow darters. I found them the other night when I was out collecting. And I need to do some more research about them and see if I need to do a species only tank, a community tank, or if they'll kill mollies. You know, I want the mollies to breed. I want the darters to breed as well. So we'll see. I guess if I don't get any feedback from anyone, do my research and stuff like that, I might leave it as it is. The darters and the mollies. The mollies are definitely happier since I took out the crawfish and the guys. Do you want me to come up? Hey, God, it's up to you. I ain't that. It don't bother me either way. I'm just watching my tank fill up, and I don't want to tank up and fish eating. I'll probably call it a night. I don't know. I knew I've got to do something. What was it, Skipper? Maybe after the live stream, after I get off, maybe I will get something to eat for dessert. Video. Team unboxing low. Yeah, that's Skipper. Come on, bring it on. We won't see it. Price tag. Welcome. How you doing? Hey, for those that haven't followed Price Tag yet, go ahead and subscribe to his channel. Give him some love, y'all. Hey, also, y'all, I have a guest coming up Saturday night. I think it's going to be fun. Come on out. You guys always say, ask questions. What's good? Tank maintenance. Right now, I'm filling the tank up right now. I had done 1, 2, 3. I had 4 tanks this evening. Last night I did 7 tanks last night. Now I'm noticing my one from Dosa is having a cloudy eye. I'm gonna go ahead and dose the tank. Now I don't use any harsh chemicals, y'all, but I do use aquarium salt on occasion. And the cloudy eye, it just be caution, you know. It probably just bump something, but give it the lights. You know what I'm saying? Don't hurt. I keep it the aquarium salt or pond salt, where it's cheapest, on hand. Because you never know when I'll need it. It's kind of like my go-to medication, I guess. It's like as humans drinking Gatorade, Powerade, body armor, whatever. It gives the fish an extra boost of healing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying it's fixing it, but hey, I use it. I notice it helps. So I'm gonna continue to use it until like maybe someone get a better product, more natural. I don't know, but hey, it's cheap. I keep it on stock. I put it on all my tanks, no issues at all. But hey, my experience. I ain't saying it's gospel. I ain't telling you to go out and do it just because I said I do it. I'll be back with you chat in a bit, y'all. And if you want to come up, I did put a link in the chat. If it don't work, I'll put it back in a bit. I'm gonna go ahead and top this thing off as well. While I'm at it, I was done. Now, normally I don't do this, but since this tank really doesn't have any substrate in the tank, I don't worry about the. Yeah, you can see it. I don't worry about the water hitting the substrate and pushing up the junk. You know what I'm saying? Like the detritus, the waste, uneaten food. Vibes, you're supposed to gouge out the substrate every time. Yeah, vibes. Do your water changes, vacuum the substrate every single time. You gotta do it. You gotta keep it clean. There, I said it. All right. Welcome, everyone. Okay. I'll be right back, y'all. I'm gonna I need to watch this tank. When you fill the tank up, y'all, you gotta stay focused. Literally. One, forgetfulness can flood your house or your fish room. And that ain't cool. I'll be right back, y'all. Bear with me. As I put this hose away, clean up a little bit, and I'll be right back. You know what, guys? This thing is rinsed off. Go ahead, rinse it off. Yeah, you're saying don't rinse it on tap water. Well, there we go. I'll be right back, y'all. Just ignore what everyone kept telling me. You can't let your filter on the top water. Ha ha! I just did. Now, of course, this is the pre-filter, but still. There. Okay. Let's go ahead. I think I guess backstage. Let's go ahead and bring him up. What about why not? I mean, what could go wrong? Go wrong. Hey, bro. Garcia
What's
Aquatics.
up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Garcia Aquatics here. What's going on? I see you having fun doing your water changes, your
I am.
maintenance.
Hey, I kind of actually enjoy it.
That's the way you got to do it. You got to make sure your tanks are perfect and everything, and your fish are happy. But me,
Yep.
I'm the only one that just tap off the waters and just clean the canisters. And
Right.
I'm not letting the canisters go like I did last time. That I let it go for at least a year or two. But now I'm doing it every
Now,
6 months.
yeah. See, I've been leaving my canisters go for longer than that, but maybe that's why I'm doing watchings every week because my nitrates build up.
Yeah, but when I opened that canister that I haven't cleaned for 2 years,
Yeah.
it was no nasty smell at all and no ugliness. It was just like the it looked like beach sand. That's what it looked like.
Yeah.
That was it. But and it's been working fine. The fishes are happy, no disease, no
Good. Good.
deformity, no nothing. And they're very happy.
Let's see how these mollies react to some flow in the tank. I haven't done this in a while. There we go. Let's go get us some flow.
And I just can't wait for you. I just can't wait for you to do that video how to make that hose.
Oh yeah. Like I've been
I
saying,
know
I've been busy.
I know you very busy, very busy. And everybody in the chat, everybody in the chat, how did you feel by me coming up here on a vibes check? A 1 for yes and a 2 for no. Let's see those numbers in the chat, guys. A 1 for a yes, a 2 for a no. No vibes check for Garcia Aquatics. How do you feel about that? Would you like to see Garcia come up on a vibes check? Oh, I see ones.
Hey Jeff Kane, welcome. Hey George, welcome. Hey Carr, welcome.
Sailing, welcome.
Hey
Welcome,
Sal.
welcome everybody to the vibes maintenance.
Elfish.
Tank maintenance day. Put it that way.
Welcome.
Hey guys, one thing I gotta say, guys, don't forget to hit the like button, the share button, and the notification bell to notify you when Vibes is gonna go live, or when he's dropping a video, or when he's dropping a short. Just make sure you got that notification bell turned on to be notified.
I thought Molly's did at school.
Oh, what happened to the link, Josh? I guess you have to go a little bit more up, or if not,
Wait, I'll send it again. George, hold on.
and guys, don't forget, guys, don't forget August 17th. Even though it's a little long way, like about like 3 months. So stay tuned for that. And guys, just go check out Fins and Fury.com, where you can see who's going to be in the matches for the boxing matches that's going to be going on in August 17th, New York, Long Island. And if you can't make it, don't worry about it. there's a little mark that you can hit on that website for you can get your pay-per-view. Because so far, what I'm hearing, the people that's going to be boxing is going to be one of the Sicklet Bros, one of the Sicklet Brothers is going to be boxing. LRB is going to be boxing. Joey from King of DIY is going to be boxing against Rod from Territory Fins, and also John from KG Tropicals. He's going to be one of the commentators, and it's going to be an awesome, awesome day right there. So if you can't make it, we understand, but you can get your pay-per-view. Just order it for that day of the fight, and it's going to be August 17th.
Yes, Skull. That's why you're watching. See if I flood the house. No, Skull.
Skull, it's not gonna happen on Vibes. Vibes pay more attention than he does to cottage cheese.
Exactly. Hey, George, welcome.
Oh, I'm out of here. Thank you for having me here. I'll see you later.
See you, guy.
Yeah, we're about to make this live stream a lot better now.
Oh yeah.
A whole lot better. So what's
How you
going
guys
on,
doing?
Mr. George?
What's that?
So how you doing, Mr. George?
Believe it or not, I'm actually doing a water change.
I'm sorry.
Oh, so you did one part already. Now you're doing the water change. How did that come out?
I still need I just did the frame structure. Tomorrow I'll put the skin on it and then sand it down and get it painted.
Putting the skin on the skeleton. Okay. Because you don't want any.
Yeah, 'cause it's just the shelves and the frames right now, and then tomorrow I'll put the actual inserts. Because I'm using cedar, so I got to cut it down to size, and then because it's going to be inside the closet.
Nice. Hey, price tag. Have any of you used Pufuta sand instead of the Quim sand? Oh, yep, I have. This Quim
All
right
the
here
time.
with the rainbows. Oh yeah, it's cheaper too.
Cheaper and it's good and it's good.
Yeah. So far, I've had issues with it.
The only thing
I don't know.
you gotta do is if you're gonna put plants, just put the root tabs.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
And you'll be good.
I actually, of the sand that they sell at the big box, the one that I like, that I prefer, is the one they use to set the pavers, because it's a little bit more coarse. You got some fine particles, but you got a lot more coarser stuff, and it looks a little bit more natural.
Right. Yep. I mean, I even added sand to my tank without rinsing it. No issue.
Yeah. Yeah, and don't worry about, everybody says wash your sand. Why? Why do you wash it? I mean, eventually what's going to happen, all those dust particles will settle in,
Right.
and they'll just become part of your nutrients for your roots. So you don't need to wash it. It'll clear out. You know, depending on the filtration system you're using, maybe using a hang on the back, just put some polyfill to polish the water. But that whole there's nothing bad in that sand that's going to cause a problem. It's just going to look murky for a little bit. That's it.
Right. Hey, quit messing with my mollies. Ha so, hey, I didn't realize mollies schooled.
Hey, have you had fries yet?
No, I've had crawfish and bluegill and gabuja with them, and I just removed them Monday. So I'm thinking that's going to fix the problem right there.
Okay, maybe.
Because
You don't have any plants in there?
No, should I?
Yeah, put some hornwood at least, so that the fly has somewhere to hide out.
I got some right here. I can add to it. Okay.
Even if you didn't have plants, use that. Now that Easter passed, Go to the 99-cent store and buy that fake grass and just
Right.
float it in there.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Hey, Jordan RB28, welcome.
Hey, Jeff Kane, it's okay if you unsubscribe and everything, but I'm just saying, it's just to see these guys go at it, even though it's just they're doing it for a cause, for Brian, and they're doing it for a cause. That's the only reason why they're mostly doing it, and they're just doing it for fun. It's for a cause.
Hey, Jesse, welcome.
And it'd be nice to just to go out there. I'm going out there because I got family out there in Long Island, so I'm gonna go spend time with my family. But it's gonna be one day for me to hang out with them, with these guys, watch them box and watch Predatory Fins open his store. Finally, that he's finally gonna do a grand opening. Also,
His store's not in operation?
just for shipping.
Oh, okay.
He don't have nobody doesn't come in. But
Oh,
now
okay.
he's gonna open it up for
To the public?
everybody to come in to the public
Oh,
because it was just over there in New York to try to get those papers and everything. It's a headache. One person can say okay, and then I know the other person that sees the papers. Oh, you're missing this. Oh, you're missing that. You're missing this.
So what was the reasoning from leaving Florida to New York?
Is that some of the fishes that he has that they kept, even though he was selling it, they didn't want him to have it there and stuff like that. So now he's over there in New York, and over there he could have it with no problem.
Oh, okay.
So
All right, that makes sense.
and
I mean,
especially with the stingrays too. He
what
was
about
with the stingrays. That's why Kevin, when before they were going to New York, he was thinking of having the stingrays over here in Florida, but they were not going to let him because of the we can't have no stingrays here in Florida and stuff like that. But over there in New York, everybody's having stingrays with no problems. So they rather just have it up there and do the breeding projects up there and having their own other projects, doing their rescues and doing everything. And over there they're finding more stuff and helping out each other. So it's working out. And
okay.
also Paul Cufaro. And if anybody wants to buy fish from Paul Cufaro, he has this website and it's called PC Aquatics. And they ordering the fish for Paul Cufaro. And it's mostly a lot of small fish like nano fish and stuff like that, and Oscars. They have it at Predatory Fins, and the Predatory Fins will do all the shipping.
So there'll be fish from Predatory Fins then.
Yeah, some of the fishes that Paul Cufaro that he orders, and it's coming out of Predatory Fins.
Okay.
It's a project that they work together and everything. So I don't get in it, and they helping out each other because they've been together as good friends for a long time.
To me, for Predatory Fins, it makes no sense because unless Paul Capro's paying for the fish, I mean, it just doesn't.
Yeah, Paul is paying for his that he's ordering.
Hey, good night, Jeff King. Thanks for stopping by, bro. Hey,
And
Fish, welcome.
It's that Predatory Fins, they mostly sell monster fish. They like to sell a lot of monster fish. So Paul is just having his little website of some little small kois or big kois and little tetras, big tetras, whatever he could get. So it helps out each other.
This kid doesn't make any sense because he's got the fish farms there in Florida.
I know.
So okay.
And there's this other guy from he's another YouTuber, Rob's Aquatics. He does the same thing. Now he just opened his website, and I can tell already that he's ordering the fish from all the fish farms down here.
Well, no, that's fine. I mean, that's what the farms are there for. But it just doesn't make any sense why he would, if he's gonna sell fish, why he would send one to New York where he could just, in that case, work with a local fish shop, I guess. I don't know.
It's just the way they're doing things. It's their mindset, and that's how they have it. More power to them. But I understand what you're saying.
Welcome in, MS Aquascaping. Good to see you.
Yes, welcome everybody that's coming in.
Yeah, I can't see any of the comments.
Skipper, he put, Paul doesn't want to work. He wants to do the work.
I guess it's from a business standpoint, it doesn't make any sense, but you know, it is what it is, I guess.
Oh my God.
Jimmy,
Jimmy P, go to sleep. Oh, it's probably daytime for him already.
it's still early for Jimmy. It's only 9 o'clock.
Oh, for Jimmy?
Yeah, it's early.
I got a question for y'all. I didn't realize that Molly's schooled together.
I guess they're not necessarily, they won't school like a tetra, but they'll show.
Yeah, because right now in my tank, they're all going together. It's kind of
Huh.
weird. And my daughters are coming out more too.
Did you get those out of there too?
Yeah, that was Monday. Last night, but Monday night I was out collecting, and I caught about half a dozen of them.
Nice. I ain't
Yeah.
going. Forget that shit. I step on a snake. No, thank you.
That's okay.
Snake? Get it away from me. But the funny thing is, I could grab a boa constrictor and all that and take pictures with it. But any little small snake, keep it away from me. I don't know why.
Right. And when I was out the catching,
If it slithers, I don't want it near me.
yeah, I was out the catching, and I noticed I caught a catfish as well. It was it's like a 4-inch catfish, but
What is it? Do you know?
no, I don't know. I released it.
Oh, okay. You didn't keep it.
No, a catfish, bass, trout, something like that. The game fish, and they're not legal to catch them with a net. here in
Okay.
Texas.
Yes, Skipper. Snakes are awesome, but some of them are not that awesome.
Snakes are they're
Nah.
amazing. I love them.
You
Especially,
guys keep all
you
the
fry
snakes you want. I ain't messing with them.
Hey, Vibes, have you tried this?
yeah, I don't like it.
It says no sugar, but it's sweet.
I know. Yeah,
I don't know why they say no sugar.
It's not sugar though. It's artificial sweetener.
yeah, some other stuff.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. You're better off just drinking the sugar than that stuff.
Right.
It'll do. Believe it or not, it'll do less harm.
Yeah.
I'm just drinking it just to kill some time. Even though this lady shimmy stuff, she loves it. But if she finds out that I'm drinking one of them, I'll probably get a pie in my face again.
As long as it's a peach pie or pecan pie,
Just go buy some more. That's no problem.
Thank you, George.
You know, it doesn't have to be that bad.
George, if I leave the Mollies and the daughters together, will they both breed, or will it discourage from breeding?
The daughters and who?
The Mollies.
Will they breed? Yeah, I don't see why not. The biggest thing right now is providing something that'll float to give the fry somewhere to hide.
Okay.
That's it.
All right.
Yeah, but the daughters will stay on the bottom, don't they?
Mostly. There's a few go up and then back down again, but
yeah, but they don't hang up in the water column.
No.
Yeah, they'll be fine.
Okay.
Now, if you're trying to breed the mollies like for maximum success,
yeah,
I would just put them by themselves.
Okay.
But if you don't care and you don't mind a little bit of population control, leave them in there. They'll be fine.
Okay. So main thing is get some plants in here. Okay. Thank you.
Well, something that'll float, that'll give the fry somewhere to hide out.
Yeah.
Probably after the summer, I'm gonna have to get a bigger tank because
For the what?
I'm gonna have to get a bigger tank soon after the summer.
For the gar?
Yep, because he's getting there. I remember seeing him like this, George, like this.
You need to get a swimming pool. That's what you need.
The last time I saw him, he was like this, and now
You know what?
he's like this.
It probably wouldn't be that expensive for you to get one of those indoor pools, like the one Boss Aquatics had in his basement
Yeah,
for the big fish. I think they're like 800 gallons, 300. I don't know how many gallons, but
yeah, but the only reason why I think about those, that it's gonna be hard for me with those, is just because the teeth on the guards. If it breaks a little hole, that's it. It'll start leaking. I'm thinking about getting probably one of those.
but why would it bite the side? That's what I don't understand.
And when because some of their teeth stick out.
Uh,
So they don't have usually they don't have their teeth covered. And sometimes they come out. And it's almost like the exodons. Wow. That's a daughter?
Yeah. Those are the daughters I got, Skipper. The rainbow daughters.
Well, you found those. Well, you picked those up in your stream or
Yep.
your videos?
No, I collected them.
Nice.
Yeah. You see
Show
that?
George the picture.
oh, nice.
Yeah.
Those are real nice.
I know. I'm hoping they get them to breed. I don't know. We'll see.
How big did they get?
Not very big.
No, they're small.
Well, what kind of size tank would you recommend for that fish?
By itself?
Yeah, just like I said in a
20 long? I would keep them in a 20 long. I think they'll be fine in that.
Yeah. Even a 10-gallon for you, Garb. Even myself, a 10 would be okay.
Yeah, I think a 20 long would be perfect.
Yeah. Yeah.
If they breed, I'll put a divider, keep the parents on one side, and leave the fries alone.
I don't know. I don't know much about their behavior, whether they predate on fry or not. Because some fish they have that paternal instinct. Okay, they will eat fry. Okay.
Okay, thanks, Skipper. So, hey, Skip, it's like I needed to talk with you about them. And collaborate, figure out what the best setup I need for them if I want them to breed.
For the darters?
Yeah.
So, like I was saying, it was good to do that. Then, if it was a 20-gallon, take out the parents and leave the fries alone.
Right. I
guess if they breed again, then I gotta take them out and put them in another tank, but separate, but they won't breed again.
Yeah, maybe use a 10-gallon for them to breed in. Pull the parents out and put them in a regular setup.
Yeah, right. Okay. I haven't bred them yet, but they'll eat them always. Right. Okay, thanks, Skipper. But if I do want to keep them, controlled environment, I might want to leave them in there.
Yeah, like I said, it depends how many mollies you want to be able to get out of there.
Right. Right now, there's at least 2 that are holding right now, mollies. So. So, you got any plan to go collecting some more, George?
I've been scouting the areas, but there's no nothing in there right now.
Huh.
These are drain ditches. They're not the main river.
Oh.
What happens is we get a lot of seepage from the river.
Mm-hmm.
So basically like little springs that'll pop up. And I think right now it's just starting to get warm now, where I think they're going to start reproducing and putting out fry. And then usually right around May is where there's fish everywhere out there. So right now I haven't seen much. A couple of areas where I've been able to just dip net and bring them out by the scoopfuls. There's nothing in there right now.
Right. Now I have noticed that the Molly collecting has gone down. I found one Molly Saturday morning. I was off for 2 hours. Then on Monday night, I found one Molly. That was it. So either the population has moved, deeper water, I don't know.
That or they're making their way down to me.
Probably.
George, Skipper got a question for you. What type of fish
What type of fish? What?
for collecting that you've been collecting?
Oh, the same mollies that Vibe has is what I've been able to get out of there. Some gambusia that I haven't been able to identify which of the species. The ones that I have, some of them have like a iridescent blue eye, which I hadn't seen before, which I thought was kind of interesting. And then I think I accidentally fished out some top minnows too, some Gila top minnows.
Uh-huh.
I thought they were gambusia, but no, they're top minnows, all right.
Yeah. Now, see what I did? I went and turned the power head on that tank to make it more like a stream.
Okay.
I got one of those small sea shade.
Oh, power head.
Yeah. And I put it on that 20-gallon tank and aimed it towards the surface. So it seems like it helps for them to do more shoaling now. Before they were all over the place.
Yeah, usually that's what they'll do in my case is they'll show. But I guess once in a while they'll school.
Yeah.
And thank you for putting that box up there, Vibes.
Yeah.
Jay from CJ's, he's going to be one of the commentators for the fight. He's going to be there too.
Actually, I kind of agree with Jeff.
What's that? Didn't he go to bed?
Yeah, he went to bed.
Oh, okay.
Backing away from anybody that has part in that stuff. I'm not involved with that kind of stuff, so.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not blaming y'all if you want to do it, but not here in Vibes. Nah. Anyhow, that's okay.
Oh, you don't want them to promote it on your live stream?
That too.
Okay.
But tonight's a little open, so it's not a scheduled live stream, so I'm a little more relaxed. But yeah. Hey, my Fantosa is looking better, y'all. I don't know if you missed it, but earlier I was saying about my Fantosa having a cloudy eye. I dosed it with salt.
Well, did you see the ones that I posted from Coriaqua? Those suckers are big now.
Yeah, I saw that. That was awesome.
Yeah, his are getting big. Some nice fish. Maybe someday.
I've been thinking about maybe doing a plywood tank, DIY plywood tank for the Fantosas.
Where are you gonna put it?
I'll find room. I got
What
Well,
you can do, you know what would be cool would be like an above ground pond. Maybe do it like a plywood
Yeah,
setup, but keep it outside like a plywood pond.
but how would I do it that it would be heated?
Without what? Overheating?
No. How would I do it for the winter time to keep it warm enough?
I'm sure they got heaters for those things. Just cover it up. No different than a spa.
I guess true. Cause that'd be awesome.
But you guys do freeze though, huh?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, you guys do freeze. I keep forgetting that small detail.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
over here
impressed.
too. We freeze too.
Where? Down there where you were at?
Yeah, we freeze sometimes.
Once a blue moon.
Yeah, how often does that happen? Every year?
Yeah, I'm just kidding. It doesn't.
I mean, it gets
joking
cold
around.
down here, and we'll have a like a cold spell, maybe 1 or 2 days, but nothing where it's like gonna kill anything outside.
Right. Now, back in January, it got colder down here. It was probably, I don't know, 4 days.
Skull, behave, Skull. Behave, Skull.
And the pond, out the big pond, the ice was an inch thick.
How
So
deep is that pond, though?
4 foot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you had to have them. Oh no, it is 4 feet, huh?
Yeah.
Most places below 4 feet, it doesn't freeze or something like that.
This one does.
No, I'm talking about the freeze all the way through.
Oh no, yeah. And that's one reason I went 4 feet deep because of that.
Yeah, there's a channel that I've been following recently called Sweet Koi Acres or something like that. Christina's the lady that runs. She's got some koi ponds. There's like 3 of them, but I don't know if they're breeding for profit. But she goes out and takes readings of the water temperatures every day, and there's times where that thing looks like it's frozen solid on the top, but the koi are still in there.
Wow.
They're somewhere north in the country. I'm not sure what state.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And that's when the kois don't eat because they hibernate.
Yeah.
It's called. Hey,
That's why,
well, Texas, it's cold.
that's why I'm telling him to behave. That's why I was saying behave, Skull. Behave.
MNC, welcome. Blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
know.
MNC.
But see, George, I do have a spot here that there's 2 tanks that I could pull out and put the DIY plywood tank in its place.
Well,
then-
what
then
size would you like to make it?
At the smallest, it'd be 500.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
That way, I could do it the way I want it, custom design, and put the Fentoses in there, the clown loachers, and let them live there for the rest of their life, So
So what are you looking at? Like an 8-foot front?
yeah,
How deep? 2 feet?
3 feet.
Oh, okay.
That way,
Well, at that point, just make it like a sheet of plywood, 4x8, and you can build on top of that.
right? And
I
then
mean,
and then up top, I want to do a wetland filter
oh, okay.
with plants growing out of it. It'd be like a wetland, like a nature.
And having it like a little waterfall too.
Box filter.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, you got the format to follow if you go to Aquarium Domain and watch what he did with his, except at a much smaller scale.
MNC, vibes. That's not a pond; it's a puddle.
Yeah,
MNC.
him and Curtis have real pun.
I know. Hey, MNC, I was talking about a tank in my house. I know. Even with my puddle outside the pond, for y'all, that's still a puddle.
What is it? Is it one of those liner ponds or is it actually a dugout pond?
Dug out. Yeah,
What?
that way I could custom to my liking.
I mean, that's a legit pond.
Yeah.
Would you use a canister filter on that too?
On what?
The plywood one?
Yeah.
No.
No, he just said he wants to use a bog filter.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying if it was just like a little extra or whatever, you could use a canister filter or you can't.
Doesn't need it because the bog filter will leave the water super clear.
But yeah,
Because the way it works, it goes to different aggregates from different sizes.
Mhm.
So by the time it comes up the top, it's like running through polyfill.
yeah. And wetland, you basically have like a grow bed. We have plants coming out of it, kind of like aquaponics idea. You have plants coming out of it, so the plants will be also feeding off the nutrients in the water.
Yeah.
So it'd be like an ecosystem.
Mm.
Hi, MNC. I know.
They're flexing their ponds.
I know, which is kind of cool. Hey, before I forget, y'all, if you're a member of the channel, you do got some stickers coming your way. Just send me your address, #bucket and vibe sticker. And I do got all the members on my page, so I know who's a member, who's not. So that way, y'all can sneak in and try to get yourself some free stickers. Now, if you see me in person, I'll have some of these available. The Vibes Aquatic stickers.
So I know, Berto, you're not going to Dallas. You're going to Dallas, though, right?
I was gonna go, but I can't go because not enough funds, and I couldn't find a cheap plane ticket.
Yeah, that's the only reason I don't go to the East Coast. It's too expensive.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go to Daytona and going to that the other place that I can't mention on this live stream.
Thank you, Bill. You're awesome. As of now, I'm hoping to make it to Dallas, Aquashella. But other than that, I don't have any plans to go anywhere this year. Last year, I did too many things.
Yeah, no, there was a very slight possibility that I could go to the one in Dallas, but those plans are out the window now.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's all right. Maybe next year.
Yeah.
Skipper said this to you, George. Wow, Mr. Cali Fish Keeper. I went to the West Coast.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
I went to Keystone Clash. Come visit us in Dallas, Aquashella. I would love to see you there. No, it's okay.
But last year I went too many trips, and I'm still paying for those, paying off those
It's
credit cards.
expensive. It's expensive to try to go to all these events. I mean,
Oh yeah.
unless somebody's putting the bill just in hotel rooms, you're spending almost like $900.
Oh yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, the best way to do it.
Hotels, the food, and stuff that even is, no, I can't take this. I can't take this. What the hell? I'm buying it. I'll take it.
And the best way to save money is leave your wallet at home.
Fish Tropic, Canada.
Hey, Fish Tropic.
Welcome.
Come on, Skull. Come on down to Austin. We go eat out. We got good food. From the street tacos to the barbecue to
I'm sorry, Skull. I know you wanted me to go there. I'm sorry.
You
It's-
should, Curtis. Vibe Street.
I tried, but couldn't find no cheap flight. And Lady Jimmy Shimmy doesn't like the way I drive. And it's too much wear and tear in her car. My convertible, I don't know what's wrong with it. I just use it for work and home. Sorry, Carl. Sorry, Carl. I'm not making it to Dallas. I'm sorry.
Hey, I'm hoping to make it to Dallas as of now. So
Well, you just got to drive up there, don't you?
yeah,
It's not that far from you. What is it,
but-
3 hours?
yeah, but I still need to get a hotel room.
You can drive back every day.
Yeah, right. A 3.5 hour drive. No,
Why not?
not with this crazy traffic.
What? Everybody does like 85 down there.
Yeah. Out
So
in the
what's the
open,
problem with the speed?
because in town the speed limit it's 75 or whatever in town, but the traffic's so bad it takes you 3 hours getting anywhere. So instead of a 3 hour drive, it's going to be a 6 hour drive. So, now, last year,
Oh, look.
Aquashella, I tried to show up there in Dallas. The main highway was packed. I mean, solid traffic. To get around, to avoid that, was stay on the side streets. That's the only way you could get around. Even it was that bad. So,
Well, I'll tell you what.
He's
How many of you
20 minutes
guys
away.
from that area are going up there? From Austin and Texas in general?
there'll be a few of us.
Go get an Airbnb.
I needed to communicate with Mike and with Dave, and we figure that all out, I guess. Hey,
You know,
Cobb,
it's a lot better than the hotel room.
right? Oh yeah. Hey, Cobb, maybe I'll have to come bug you. Uh-oh. Who let the dogs out?
Car says he can stay in his garage.
Oh, perfect. Hey, Saul.
It's about time.
Come, Curtis.
What's up, guys?
No.
How about-
look. He's working a little magic right there with his fine strip.
Ah,
Yeah, I see that. I know a few things, Skull, but I'm sorry
Yeah?
that you can't make it to Dallas. I'm sorry.
no, you're all good. I
No,
No,
how
you're not
it is.
forgiven.
George,
I-
Don't start, George.
We'll start. I've been trying to get this guy. Look backstage vibes. Look backstage.
Uh-oh. Oh,
Who do
that
we got?
guy. Oh no.
Did Jeff not
Yeah.
go to bed after all? Oh, it's Jimmy. I look, it's Jimmy.
No,
Yeah.
Oh, you better watch yourself.
my brother Skipper.
That's
Oh,
Jimmy
that's-
2.0.
Hey, that's not Skipper. That's the AI Skipper.
That's
That's
Yeah,
my new-
I cleaned up a
Because-
little bit.
Because the original person that's behind that AI picture right there, video, is Scotty.
I'll beat the living, loving daylights out of you.
Hey, Skipper, you're still number one in my book, buddy.
I know. Get her done.
Yeah.
It's a good thing you guys are like 1,000 miles apart, right?
Yeah.
That ain't nothing but a plane ticket away. It don't matter. Nothing but a plane ticket away.
It doesn't matter how much it costs, right? And you still come over and beat me up and then go back.
Yep.
It'd be worth it.
Oh, you get East Coast. It's all just a drive away.
Oh well, see, you got to depend on which one's cheaper, the gas or the ticket.
Put it this way:
Nah,
he'll buy
I'm
one.
good.
He'll well, basically, what he will do, he will buy the one-way ticket, come down here, beat the hell out of me, and then everybody's gonna see I need my plane ticket to go back home. Give me the money.
That's what I would do.
Oh,
Dude, that's
yeah.
that's not a bad idea. I'm gonna remember that.
Well, let's see if you can find Garcia.
Challenge accepted.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Skull, don't give him my address. Vibes, don't give him my address. George, don't give him my address.
It's here
Okay, y'all.
already.
There you go.
You're writing checks you can't cash, Berto.
Oh well. Oh well. Let it happen. What the hell?
By the way, y'all, I just noticed that Mike is live right now. New Look Austin. So
Yeah.
if you want
Oh.
to watch him, it's not going to bother me if you want to go watch him.
Is that time already? Holy cow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So don't feel like you have to stay here because I'm crazy.
Are you trying to run us off? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah. Is it working?
He's-
Yeah, freaking Ginger comes up here and he wants to run away scared. What the hell's going on?
he's-
I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. I didn't.
I'm still here, y'all.
No, actually, later on today now here on the East Coast, we're going to be going on up to the NEC up there in Connecticut.
yeah.
Oh,
That's
for basketball or what?
No. Northeast Council.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't do basketball.
You used to be a whole huge, right? It was huge.
Yes. Greg Jones is actually helped running it now.
Yeah.
He has a YouTube channel and he's trying to bring it back. So I already told him, I messaged him. I said, hey, listen. I said, I'm going to be there. If you need help, I'll help you.
Yeah. Greg's a good dude.
Yeah. I talked to him at the Clash in September.
I thought he was there.
Yeah, he was selling the botanicals and the coconuts and stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
In the big tubs. Like he
Right.
just had some big tubs going. But yeah, he's actually helping. And okay, I know this is like something that's going to be hard to believe, but I'm going to do an aquascaping contest.
What?
I heard
Huh?
that.
What?
I
What?
heard you're gonna be the man.
Well, Skipper, I challenge you now.
I'm not running it. I'm going to be
Oh.
participating. Sorry.
Aw.
There's a big
Hey,
name
good night,
of
y'all.
people running it. Is for now. But my wife is also doing it.
No way.
I swear to God.
Awesome.
No
Since
way.
you
You're
said that-
dragging her. You're dragging her a little bit at a time.
Yeah, a little bit. And now she's gonna have another tank to set up because it's the Fluval Flex 15 that you're scaping.
Oh, okay.
They're giving you Fluval substrate and like the chlorinator and the starter for it. I already have an idea what I want to do, but it was funny because yesterday she was watching videos on YouTube on how to do it. But the thing is, when she starts, she's going to be really good. I'm going to post some stuff on the channel about it, but I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. But it's going to be interesting. She has an
Yeah.
artistic side to her, so I know that I'm
Yeah, well,
screwed.
Since these two have left the screen, we both know our wives are way better than us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, we know. We know. We know.
Yeah.
But
I'm
lady
like,
shimmy, shimmy.
you know, I like to do whatever, and 2 days later I get this, boom, and I was like, "How did you do that? How did you even do that?" You know, it just surprises
Yeah.
you how good they are.
Well, She showed
My wife.
interest a long time ago whenever I started doing it, right? But I don't think I mean, let's face it, this hobby is money. Whether you're spending it or making, either way, you know, you got money that's flowing somewhere, but a lot of it's spending.
Yeah.
But I talked about going up there because here in the summertime she won't be able to do stuff. I said, well, let's go up to Connecticut. So we're going to go up there to the NEC, but we're going to find other stuff to do. So, you know, with her liking. But I said, man, there's this aquascaping contest. She goes, that's not a bad idea. I said, what? I said, well, you better. So I had everything ready to go. I was on the computer getting ready to set it up. It was ready to go. All I had to do is click pay. She was in the living room behind me, and I said, hey, are you serious about this? She goes, yeah, why not? Sounds like fun. Enter. You're in, whether you like it or not now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be good, though. It'll be fun.
Yeah, I'm loving it. You get to go up there. You get to hang out with her, watch her aquascape. You get to see my brother Greg Jones.
Yeah, he's a good dude, man. I like him. I talked for him for a while there.
Yeah.
The other event that I was at the Clash, and he's a good dude. I've watched him for a while, too, online on the YouTube.
I've watched him for years with Mass Aquariums.
Yeah. Hey, Vibes, M&T wants you to drop the link again, please.
Okay.
I'm not a modder. I couldn't.
What? Skip, I thought you were.
No, you dropped me.
Cool.
You know, Greg, if nobody has watched Greg's stuff, he does. Would you say they're weird or different? What's the word?
I'd say different,
Different.
but he has bred a lot of stuff also.
Yeah, he has like this. He has like this tub of blackworms.
Yeah.
And then he'll have some other crazy ass fish in with the blackworms.
Mm-hmm.
And he's still using the how do you say that? Filter.
Oh,
The sand filter.
it's almost like a pool filter. What is it? Oh, what is that called?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I remember seeing him briefly.
Diatomaceous or something.
Oh, diatomaceous earth.
Yeah, he uses that on a pond.
Okay.
And he pumps the water from the pond into his greenhouse through that filter.
Cool.
Now, wait a minute. So it's a filter.
Yeah.
He's pumping it into the greenhouse. Well, isn't that getting rid of a lot of nutrients that the plants would feed off of?
Yeah, he's feeding his plants in the greenhouse. Because his greenhouse.
I know what it's doing. It's getting rid of the sediment. It's not getting rid of the Okay.
It's just sucking all the sediments out, and he's putting all the good stuff into his greenhouse.
Because if you think of how an actual pool filter works, and big canister things, it's just a bunch of sand in there.
Yeah.
They get rid of it just gets rid of a lot of sediment. So I could see that. Yeah.
Yeah. He doesn't post enough. That's what I will say about him.
No, he does not.
He does not. Mass Aquariums, if you haven't seen him, he posted about 2 weeks ago.
Well, he had that nice rack where he had nothing but 50-gallon lowboys.
Yeah.
Mm. Man, imagine what you could do with the 50 lowboy breeding certain fish.
Imagine what you could do with a rack of them.
Oh my god, that'd be nuts.
What did he have? Like 12? I think he had like 12.
I don't think I remember seeing that video. What channel was that again?
Greg Jones.
Greg Jones. Yeah. He built a rack and he put 50 low boys on it.
It was a long rack too. There must have been, I don't know, like 20 some aquariums out there, all 50-gallon low boys.
Was there that many?
Yeah, it was all along a wall, and he had two shelves, I guess, where he was setting them up, if I'm not mistaken.
Anyway, no matter what, check out Greg Jones.
Yeah.
He's always changing. He's always doing something. It might be 6 months in between. Then you'll be like, what the heck did that guy just pull off?
Are you eating waffle? No, what's that? A pie?
Pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie.
You
See,
can't eat, Vibes, you can't even eat the good stuff. You gotta eat like peach cobbler.
I ate that with Camplin.
What happened to all good, all-American apple pie?
Skipper. Hey, Skipper, like you said about that place that you're gonna be escaping and stuff like that. You said there's gonna be a lot of big aquascapers there. Is there one that's gonna be there? His name is Chance, the aquascaper.
Oh, I don't know who's participating. I just know that the people that's running it seem to be like, up there.
Legit.
That's pumpkin pie, man. Mm.
Are you hungry yet?
Minus the whipped cream, I'd eat it.
Pumpkin doesn't do it for me.
Oh,
Pumpkin's got to have ice cream on it to make it
Hey,
legit.
hey Skipper,
I
that's
thought
not
about
that's not
Pumpkin-
whipped cream on. That's not whipped cream on top. That's cottage cheese on top.
hey.
The kind
That
of
wouldn't
pumpkin kind.
surprise me.
Get rid of the custard and put something else on it, and then we'll be all right.
Yeah. Hey, guys, I actually thought about it.
That's
Let me
funny.
see. Mike, what's up?
Oh, hey guys.
Hey, how's it going?
Lord. Oh
What's up,
Lord. What you doing here? I thought you were sleeping already.
No,
He came here to harass me. That's why he's here.
me harass you?
No, he basically came here to harass Pops on his poodles.
I'm still waiting. That pie is gonna fall off that arm of that chair. Oh,
Hey, be nice.
oh man, you're lucky.
One last look, y'all, before it's gone.
Is that a one biter?
Yeah.
He didn't want to show it.
Nope. I didn't want to see it either.
It's a sliver.
Well, he may got a tip if he'd have showed us. I'm just saying.
Forget it.
Oh my!
Nobody didn't want anybody to see him look like a glazed donut when he got done eating it.
That's awesome. That's freaking funny right there.
That's a good one.
Oh, he's got to wipe his little stash off. Oh, Carr says he's gonna Scooby Doo it in one bite. Foop. There's a guy I work with. When anybody brings donuts in, like a box of glazed donuts, he folds them, and they're one bite.
What?
He folds them. Yeah, he's like whoop 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 whoop, and I'm like, holy cow, dude! You just like had 12 donuts in 3 minutes. He's like, I'm hungry. I'm like, wow, I couldn't do that today, let alone in 5 minutes.
Everybody's dropping like flies. What's going on?
No,
Oh,
everybody's
Pumpkin pie.
No,
pumpkin pie.
They all went backstage to eat pie with Vibes. That's what they're doing.
Yeah. You want to join us?
No.
Oh, now it's just me and you, dude. Oh,
I'm back. They were trying to give me the crust. I didn't want the crust.
It's good.
Good to know. But I'm really going to have to get off because Lady Shimmy been looking at me from the doorway of the bedroom. So that means she wants, guys, see her in bed now because it's 1
All
o'clock
right.
over here. It's 1
Yeah.
o'clock here. And guys, everybody in the chat, just don't forget, hit that like button, hit that share button, and turn on the notification bell to notify you when they're going to go live or when they're dropping a video. And don't worry about Garcia. I already got to my 800, so I'm good. So let's keep on
Congrats.
doing what we're doing. And thank you. And guys, I'll see you till the next time.
All
And
right.
who knows when Garcia's going to do a little pop-up. Skip up. I'm not paying for that ticket for you to go back home.
Well, you
Thank
just
you.
saved yourself.
Vibe said he would.
MC, be quiet.
Good luck with that, Garcia.
You like make me.
All right, guys. One love and take care, guys.
Later, Berto.
Later.
Funny, you guys were talking about collecting earlier.
Yeah.
Problem is, if we collect, we got to put it back in.
Oh.
Oh, you guys can't take anything?
No, in Pennsylvania, well, I got away with it when we were fishing a lot. Is I made a bait tank. You know, the chubs and sunfish and
Mhm.
Yeah.
minnows or whatever. I'm gonna tell you what. I seen a darter. I know it was a darter. I don't know what it is yet, but I'm catching that damn thing and I'm gonna try to keep it. Just got to
Yeah.
keep fishing license. Said I'm gonna use it for trout fishing.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy. The rules up here, like we can't buy like the crayfish online. You know, like they call them lobsters, right?
Mhm.
Because of our native crayfish. They'll go in there and they'll kill them off. I guess somebody must have had them up here before. You know how it is because they could survive up here.
Yeah.
Car says, how would they know you collected? Well, once you put stuff on the internet, people find out or say something on this lovely platform.
Yeah.
No, well, we got our game wardens, but no, not like that. No, only when it's duck season. Ugh.
Yeah, see, we can buy crayfish here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Where are you at, M&C?
No. I'm in Kansas, same as Skull.
Yeah. But see, like that, I'll give you an example. The Asian arowana. Like you can't have that in the United States. I guarantee you, you release that into a lake here in Pennsylvania, it's done.
Yeah, it's not making it there.
No.
Too cold.
But I mean, somebody put something in the water sometime, and that's what they do.
Yeah, wipe the glaze off there, brother. Wipe the glaze off.
Yeah, he's probably wearing as much as he ate.
Stop it.
If I was gonna get any kind of fish, I would get a chana.
A what?
Snakehead.
A snakehead.
Well, what are you talking about? They got them in Florida. You can get down and get one and take it home.
Yeah, I know. I've thought about it. It was like I saw a male and a female video the other day. With
Oh, they're
them breeding.
beautiful.
With them breeding. Have you seen the breeding video? It's like,
No, I didn't see
holy
it. No.
cow. That is nuts.
No, I have to look it up. No, I haven't seen it, but
I have
a
no idea.
male snakehead, when they're in mating color, they're just beautiful.
The female's the same way when they're breeding. She looks just like him.
Ooh, that's well. How do you tell then? I wonder.
I don't know. I just saw like a 2-minute video of it, and I was like, "How do you clean the tank?"
Oh,
Oh, 'cause they're real aggressive.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Hyper aggressive.
with like teeth. Like you would have to put something in there and keep them off to one side so you could clean this side and then switch it. And probably have somebody watching your back. They're like, look, they're gonna get you.
I want to look that up. That's crazy.
Yeah. The breeding part is crazy, but
It's vicious.
I'll never be able to get one, but the videos they're enough, you know. I saw it.
Oh, the skull, them Lemias.
Yeah.
Them sons of bitches ain't stopping to have babies now. That one male, tell them, you know, like I told you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he finally caught on.
He got his act together.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Sounds like he got his act together big time.
Yeah, he did. It was
Now, don't feel bad, Skipper. I started out with 9 of them from him, and now I got not 3 tanks of them.
yeah, I know. I was gonna get some like a male or two off. I'm glad I didn't.
Yeah. you just gotta let things just smooth out.
Yeah, it's crazy. I got Kanaki Corridorus in there with them too.
Oh, those are cool.
Yeah, the only problem is if there's eggs, they're probably going to eat them. But right now, it's just I'll leave it how it is.
That's like Jeff Pelham was messaging me about. I got all these scuds in this tank, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. And I was like, throw the Lemia tigers in there.
Oh yeah, they eat shrimp too.
And it was like a month later. He's like, "Oh yeah, you're right. They're gone."
Do you remember I told
They eat a
you?
lot of algae. They eat a lot of algae too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember I told you I put them natural shrimp, the shrimp you sent me in with them?
Yeah.
They keep the population down.
Yeah.
It's
I
like-
love those shrimp. I don't know why I love those shrimp, but
I know. I gotta I gotta get another tank that I want just for them.
even
I
if
don't
it's
know what-
only like a 3-gallon or a 5-gallon, just put 'em
Yeah,
in. They're so cool because every one of them is different.
and actually, I got a 5-gallon tank that's seasoning right now, and I
Yeah.
got some quarantine fish in there, but I did that so it would, get the bio load. I think that may be where they're going to go.
Yeah, I like them just as good or better than any of the colored ones, just to watch them.
But they ain't just brown though. Like
No, they're
it's
not.
weird. It's
That's what I
forget-
say. Every
if I
one of
get
them,
that-
every
if I
one of
get
them
that-
is, every
Yeah.
one of them is different.
Yeah,
You get a
But-
clear one, you get a brown one, you get a brown one with a black stripe, you get a black one.
yeah. I think that's what I like about it is, the ones that I've seen. But I probably have to get with you and I'll buy some off of you because if I think that's what I'm going to do now. Since we started talking about, because I was going to put a shrimp in there is what I was going to do. Yeah, I'm going to do those. Yep.
Yeah, I've got it's like a 3-gallon sitting right here, and that's what's in there. And I just sit here, and it's right. This is my TV that I watch YouTube. It's right next to it. And I'm just like, yeah, that's cool. There's one that's kind of red, and there's a brown one, and there's a black one, and there's a brown one with a black stripe, and they're just always. And according to Grant, when I talk to him, he's like, the hardiest shrimp you'll ever get is the natives, the natural ones, the wilds.
I'll agree with that because whenever I got them off of you, I did not have no losses.
Yeah.
And the babies that do survive, they deserve it.
Yeah.
I thought we ran George off.
No. Trying to fish out Yeah, I got rid of my
Don't get it in the
my
first
biggest,
place.
yeah, I know.
The easiest way is with a shop vac.
Oh, okay.
That's what I did. Seriously, that's a serious answer.
Ed does that too.
I stuck the nozzle in there and made everybody scared, and then I just went woo around the top, and it took me about a month, and it was gone.
I'm
Well, wouldn't
gradually getting it replaced with red root floaters. So, I just kind of dig out the excess duckweed and let the red root floaters reproduce.
Yeah.
So eventually they'll take over.
Wasn't Ed using a comb too to get it out?
No, just my hand because it comes up in sections, and I'll just kind of scoop it out.
No, Ed didn't do that. He just used a shop vac. I'm thinking
Yeah, that's what I did.
I might have to get a brand new nozzle just for that because if I use the one I clean my pellet stove out with, that wouldn't be good.
No.
Yeah, that's true.
But I want to answer Carr's question. It depends. I've done it where I set a tank up right away.
Yeah.
But you got like a seasoned sponge filter works out really well. There's also API has a quick start that you can use, and Fritz has an enzyme that you can use. Now I've actually used both of them, and they both do really well. But what I did is I put the seasoned sponge filter in there first, and then I'll add that stuff to keep it going.
Mhm.
There's
I
actually
just put a sponge filter in and put fish in the next day.
Yeah, I just like to add that stuff just because of the substrate. Like if I have substrate to help it get down in there too, it's like I'm in a way you're kind of like double dosing it.
Yeah. But I took a handful of substrate and dumped in there too.
Yep. Now, if you're starting over fresh and it's your first tank,
That's the way to do it.
yeah. I mean, if you never done it before, you're gonna want to use that quick start or the Fritz.
Mhm.
there's actually a saltwater quick start now too.
Yeah, I do remember seeing that. Yep.
Yeah. I haven't used it. I just saw it on the shelf and was like, yeah, that's I don't know.
Yeah.
Never tried it.
I always have sponges in my tanks in the backgrounds. That way, if I need to, I can pull one out and start new tank right away.
Well, that's what I do. I run an extra sponge filter in a tank.
Yep.
Yeah. I have 4 goldfish in this tub over here. And there's probably like 8 sponge filters in there.
This tank right here.
Just because I'll pull them out and use them when I need them.
Oh, okay. Keaton season.
Yep.
Yeah.
Another thing I like to do is with a new tank I set up. I don't like if I'm setting up for a specific reason, I'm not going to get that fish right away.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use like guppies and stuff to keep it going, and then just pull them out or leave them in there, whichever, till they age out. With the fish I'm going to put in there. I just want to put something in there that's cheap, just to, you'll know if it's good or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I use Gambusia because I can catch them all over. I just drop a bunch of them in.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I use endlers and guppies all the time just to keep this. Even if it's a quarantine tank, I'll have like a half a dozen of them in there just because.
Keep it going. Yep.
Just to keep it going.
A cycled tank that is holding anyone.
Oh, it's true.
Yeah, there's a difference. A new tank with a squeezed out sponge filter is one thing, but a cycle tank is another.
Yeah.
But you'll get away with both.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as you don't overload it.
Yeah, as long as you're not crazy.
Mr. Kelly, Carl has a question for you.
Do you ever
Very bad.
about something being under your ring? Okay. What ring?
Your wedding ring.
Oh, you know what? I haven't really given it much thought. So I guess no, I'm not worried.
Now he is.
No, I just don't. Like I said, I don't give it much. I've got my hands all cut up and done, rinsed out sponge filters and stuff like that. So, I mean, I guess something bad could happen, but hasn't yet.
Like lotion or anything.
Well, yeah, but when I put lotion, but I hardly ever do that.
Yeah. I get enough oil and stuff like that at work, but I don't need any lotion.
Right.
No, I think he's talking about that being under the ring, and then me sticking my hands in the aquarium. I'm not worried about it because it would have to be a large quantity of whatever to be able to kill off those fish.
Right.
People worry too much about they don't give them the credit as to how sturdy fish really are. I mean,
Jimmy P's calling you out already.
Yeah, I saw that. Mr. Kelly.
what's Jimmy saying? All right, Jimmy. That depends on where Mexican Kelly is sticking his fingers in. Yep. I'm out of respect. I'm going to leave that alone.
Yeah, thank you.
Probably be a good
Because
idea.
I know Vibes is kind of worried that I was going to answer that, but
Yeah, I was a little bit. Hey, Eric, welcome. Now, talk about lotion, stuff like that, soaps and stuff. Whenever I put my hands in the tank, I always rinse them off really good in tap water. I probably overdo it, but hey, it works for me. I haven't had an issue yet, so it's probably just a little bit more paranoid, probably more than anything. But yeah, that's just me.
yeah, I don't use any of those chemicals, man. I
No.
don't trust them. I'm old school. It's dirty, moamy sponge filter is always going to be my go-to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, mine too.
Yeah.
Always. Never failed me yet.
So if you were in an area that you didn't have your own media, would you go to the local fish store and ask for some?
Depends. I wouldn't go to PetSmart.
No, I wouldn't either.
No, but yeah, for most local fish stores, it seems that today there's been a big change from what I remember back in the late 80s and 90s. For one thing, I remember there was a particular smell in most fish stores back in the early, the late 80s and 90s. It smelled like a fish tank. And nowadays, you go to these stores, most of these stores that I've toured, you don't smell anything.
Right.
So I guess just the way they're keeping their aquariums has really come a long ways. Then yeah, I'd definitely go to a local LFS and see if I could get some cycled media from them. Why not? Hell, I know Michael's fish room. He'll sell you momy sponges that are already been sitting in his aquarium.
Yeah. Well, LRB for a long time was selling a bag of Mulm water.
Mulmy water,
Yeah.
yeah.
Now, does that survive?
I doubt it. I really doubt it.
Yeah, I don't know how efficient that was. I didn't really think about it until one day I was sitting there going, "Well, how many days is that thing in a bag where it's not, just sitting there?"
Hopefully he ships it better than he does his fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother story there, Mike.
I
Yeah.
know it.
Yeah, Carl, I agree with you. Yeah, a lot of that is money grab. I agree.
That's why I don't want to say I laugh, but it's humorous that people are like, you gotta have this, you gotta have this, you gotta have this, and I'm like,
Hmm.
man, all these years, all I've ever had is some salt. You know, I have some
Yeah.
salt. I don't have any chemicals. I have no.
I don't either.
I have no ick treatment, no nothing.
No.
Me either.
Here's the thing. I don't know about, well, maybe because I don't turn over so many fish. I mean, it's basically the same fish I've had since I set up the fish room.
Yeah.
That I don't get a lot of these bacterial infections, a lot of these
Yeah,
diseases.
If you
I don't know.
leave the damn, keep your hands out of it as much as you can and leave it alone.
Yeah.
You won't have that stuff.
and get them from reputable people.
Well,
Yep.
even if you don't and you manage to get them healthy, then, you know, at that
Then
point,
you're
you're,
good.
yeah.
I mean, I'm the guy that got 20 neon tetras and I have 10 left. But the 10 I have, they're rocking it,
Mhm.
you know? But I didn't hit them with all the treatments and do this, do that. It was like,
Right off the bat, yeah.
yeah, right off the bat, put them in a quarantine and see what happens.
It's like when I quarantine stuff, I don't put anything in with them unless I absolutely have to.
Yeah, and then I got to go buy it because I don't own it.
That's how I am.
Yeah. I don't own anything.
Just aquarium salt.
I got some salt. That's about all I got.
Yeah, for those that don't know, the fish over here in this tank over here, that is a quarantine tank. Now.
I say that all I say that all the time, and in my quarantine tank all of a sudden has plants and crap in it.
What's Skipper eating?
Whistler. Listen, I got a sugar tooth right now.
So you eating cottage cheese, huh?
I didn't say a rotten tooth.
I had to throw it out
Listen, I won't eat cottage cheese for a reason. It reminds me of some stuff on the farm. No, I'm good.
there. Fair enough. Fair enough. Maybe I'm ignorant, but I haven't heard anything about tap water recently.
well, yeah, that you're not supposed to use it because it's got chlorine or calamine or,
Mm.
I don't
No, that's town water. That's the other way around.
Yeah.
Town water is what I have. It's like if it's filtered through a water treatment facility. That's what I call tap water. Tap water is what I grew up on. Is if you have a well that's dug,
Oh.
that's tap water up here, and town water is the one that has that chloramine and stuff in it, chloramines. But luckily, there's stuff that's made to get rid of that, because if not, what do? You got to gas it off for a long period of time to get rid of it.
24 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. And chloramine doesn't gas off.
Nope.
No, it doesn't.
Like here, they run it through a water treatment plant. They shoot ammonia and chlorine into it.
Yep.
But I know a certain breeder that I go see every year changes 20% of his water every day with no treatment,
And everything's just fine.
with chlorine in the water, because 20% does not affect his fish because it gases off and it mixes. And
A lot of times it's gassing off as it's going into it.
Could,
Yeah.
yeah.
And he never used for 10, 15 years. He's never used any treatment, and he gets away with like 20% water changes every day. I'm like, holy cow.
Well,
Most of them.
I
Go
started
ahead.
using the little carbon blocker that they sell for the RVs when you want to fill up your.
Yeah.
That's all I was using, and it worked perfect. And it worked. One of those cartridges would run me about a year before I'd have to change it out.
Yeah.
And it's actually cheaper.
And it's a special carbon. It's not a regular carbon filter. It's a special carbon filter
Uh-huh.
to remove that.
Yeah, that's
And
what it's designed to do.
And they sell them at Walmart.
Yeah, it would cost me like $25, I think, for the little inline filter, and it worked great. I mean, I never had any issues.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest. When I had that thing, I think I was doing more water changes more often just because it was so convenient.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't have to do anything. Just put
Nope.
And Skipper's over there with this weird ass water.
Dude.
I know. We've talked about it. You and your water.
I swear to God, that water treatment facility is an RODI unit.
Boy, it's real soft, huh?
Oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll just say it. I got some stuff off Curtis. It'll be fine. No. A Gudeian will not be good in my water without aragonite.
And
You're like the Pacific Northwest. That's the big issue they have down there. It's just no TDS in their water.
yeah.
I do have one.
Nope.
But after you put the aragonite in, it got a lot better.
Yeah. Yep. But the Gudeians that were the tequila ones lasted up till, I don't know, I think the last one finally passed away. But for a long time. So that just blew my mind. I was like, what the heck? It's just I guess a certain fish thing.
Yeah,
If
they're
they
pretty
may be able to tolerate it. No. Well, it depends on. Okay. The pH is fine, but like some of the fish, they need that GHKH, so I will use that buffer. I got it off Amazon. I forget what it was called. If I want to keep shrimp, which I do, you got to have that or aragonite in there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know,
Now-
it probably wouldn't hurt for you to have some Texas Holy Rock in there.
Some of that stuff right there.
That's limestone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That would not hurt you at all to have a chunk of that in every tank.
Oh yeah, it probably wouldn't.
Hey, Skip, come to Dallas. I can get a whole load of it. Yeah,
I can see,
Get
I
it
can
back.
I can see Skipper with his suitcase headed on to the airport, like 200 pounds of rock.
He'll get there.
Had
Tell
200.
TSA, I like rocks.
Yeah, this is my pet rock. I'd name each damn one of them. What are they going to do to you?
Yeah.
But no, you should have saw when I came back from California. I had so much fish because I was blown away by the prices at a lot of the fish stores. You know, the LFSs, because it was cheaper than out here because of the ports there.
Yeah.
And I went through, security, and I'm like, listen, I need all these hand checked, and they moved them over there. Did my part, and I went over there, and I thought they was going to take them. I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna have to call somebody. But she just started asking questions about the fish. So I started teaching her about them and what I do. And she goes, really? I said, yeah. A lot of us do this. Wherever we travel, we'll bring it back home. If we're allowed to have them. But yeah, the way she was talking to me, I thought I was losing them things there for a minute. I was like, oh man. But yeah, no, it was. Yeah, I was scared there for a second. But with rocks, I don't know. Maybe I could find an Air Force person down there to fly the cargo plane up this way.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm 10 hours away from Vibes, and I can get Texas Holy Rock.
Yeah.
I can too.
Yeah.
Around here, it's everywhere around here.
It's not everywhere here, but you can get it, and it's not too terribly priced, and it does the same as aragonite,
Yeah.
but
I
it's
have to
actually
look it up.
decorative.
The problem is, how a lot of them places, whenever a lot of people I know here, I can't, is they have like kind of like a landscaping company will have them like
Mhm.
big crates sitting around with all these rocks that we would actually use.
Rock yards.
Yeah, rock yards.
Yeah, we get a rock quarry.
Yeah.
Yeah, ours is sandstone. I could make substrate for you.
Well, sandstone would be good for you to harden your water.
Well, it's the type of the
Is it
sandstone that we have. They actually make clay sand out of.
If it disintegrates.
Yeah,
Ah.
When it's wet, it disappears.
yeah, kind of like.
Oh,
that.
okay.
We also have shell up here that does that. Like if it's in a riverbed.
That's that black shell, isn't it?
Oh, actually, we have the red shell. But there's two different types that I know of, is the black and the red.
Yeah, see, we got black and red here.
And come to think of it, I think I may have the black too, because of there's some places along the riverbed it looks like black sand. So that's possible also.
It could be.
That'd be interesting for you to get a bucket of that, and then run your water tests on it and see what it does.
Yeah,
Just for the fun of it, just to see, is it good, bad, ugly, waste of time thing.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea, because if you have a place where you get a bunch of it at, see what's all in it, like sitting in a thing, a container of water, see what your readings come from it.
Yeah, you never know.
Well, guys, I'm going to jump off because I'm at 7%. So I'll catch you guys next time.
Or your phone.
Yeah, my phone. No, not me, my phone. Before it cuts me off, and I won't see, you guys will be wondering what the hell happened. All right, guys.
See you, brother.
I'm getting ready. I'll be not too far behind.
Yeah, because same here. I get up in about 5 hours.
Yeah, about the same.
Yeah, me too, because got to get the kids ready for school, and we're going to pack real quick and hit the road to Connecticut.
I hope you're going to film some of that, because I want to see.
So here's the problem.
Did it get bigger?
I have, if I remember, I will, but I'm not going to promise nothing, because when I'm at a fish event, I can give two shits less about a video. I'm just saying.
We got you.
Yeah, I don't. That's just me. I don't do that. I can't. Like, I'm focused on what's going on, but I'm not really thinking about a video. Somebody's like, do a live stream. Like, no. Ick is a parasite.
It happens.
Yeah. That happened to me with some new fish I got from Swap. And it started with the cherry barbs. I didn't want to get them, but I wanted to also because I was going to actually use those for in my pond this year.
Yeah.
A little
That'd be good enough on.
And I was going to, but they end up with ick. I treated the heck out of that tank. I will not use ICX, but I use the micro lift and aquarium salt. Fortunately, they all died, 6 of them, then 4 of my gold lasers, because I was keeping them in the same tank to quarantine. So I got to figure out something else that I want to do, but we'll see if I find something up there interesting to put in a little 20-gallon pond, I may do it. If not, I may do zebra Danny and long fins this year. Just see what happens.
Yeah, you might find interesting, y'all. So far, I have not seen any disease yet from the ones that I've collected. I don't know why.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, depends on like the water quality. If it's good quality for the fish where you're catching them at.
Yeah, I don't think you will.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it could happen with them adjusting from that to your tank water, but a lot of times where you collect them, if they're really healthy, even doing that, they should be fine.
Okay. I mean, the water should be about the same.
I mean, think about it. If you start collecting fish out of a pond, okay, and you take it from that pond and put it in your aquarium, they're going to have issues because a lot of ponds don't have fresh running water going in there all the time. What's up, Melvin? But
Hey,
you know,
Melvin.
if you're getting out of a creek or a river, they got water flowing all the time.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, this water that I got them out of, it flows really fast.
Because there's like if you're out hiking, you get lost, you get thirsty, you can drink out of the creek or river, creek, river, whatever.
Yeah.
But the best place to find it, get the water out, is out of a fresh or a fast flowing area because there's a lot of filtration happening at that point because of the rocks and stuff that are there. And then lakes also, like Fish Tropic says, they get worms.
Yeah.
I mean, if you ain't got a lot of it, well, it depends on the lake. Because the lake that I live at, we got water going in and going out because there's a dam.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, you got in the still waters, you got if you don't have a lot of stuff coming in, it's bacteria grows.
Right.
And they love that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know, especially if something dies in there, they're going to town.
Right.
And everything else is ingesting it, so they're going to get sick.
Cool. I mean, I remember as a young kid drinking it out of a local creek all the time. But on the hand your knees, scoop up, drink it, and fresh water.
Yeah. Oh,
That's what happened to him.
Yeah. Now we know.
I thought he was dropped on his head too many times. But
No, it was the worms in the creek.
well, that's better than back in our day. Some of us ate lead paint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, that makes sense.
We thought it was a chip. Ain't no Lay's potato chip like a lead chip. I'm just saying.
There you go.
Yeah, Owen, it was a chip of the
Put
old
that
block.
between your cheek and gum and get all the flavor. Oh my.
Hey, y'all, I think I'm going to shut it off about another 5 minutes
All right.
because I gotta go to bed.
Yeah, I do too.
If it was Saturday night, you'd have been gone an hour ago.
Yeah.
His arm got twisted.
I'll make it that way eventually.
Yeah. So who's on for Saturday night? Are you keeping surprises?
No, I have a guest coming on. If you are, I can join you up already. I already put I scheduled it.
All right. I'll have to go look.
There's a young lady coming up.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You know me and you scare young ladies around. So
Just don't leave Curtis in charge.
Yeah, true.
hey now, Mike. Look out. That was like 3:00 in the morning. Everybody makes a mistake.
Yeah, you're good. Oh, it's a hitmate. Yeah. No, she's a young lady that works at a fish store. So
Nice.
anyhow.
Wow. Carr says Jimmy P has to make it soggy before he can eat it. Oh my God.
Hey, now.
Yeah. Anyways, update about that Fantosa. It's about clear again.
Yeah.
What's
I do know-
wrong with
It got cloudy all of a sudden.
it? His
I-
eyes? Or his
Yeah.
color?
No, his eyes, the one eye. So I did a water change and I added salt to the tank.
See, there we go. Salt again.
Yep.
No,
I don't know what
good.
caused it, but
No, I mean, it could be anything. Like, I mean, there's a bacteria they can get on there that'll do it. It could be genetic.
yeah.
I have an electric blue car behind me, went blind in one eye, and everything else was fine in the tank. So it could be genetic too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't believe if you guys ever go to the Facebook pages.
Oh,
Holy cow.
God.
Holy cow. I will
Oh,
if I'm
my
on
God.
break. If I'm on like lunch break or work, I'm just looking through them. I'm like, how many stupid people are in the world?
A lot.
Too
There's
many
a
to count.
There's a lot. And I'm like, I'm not even going to reply because then I'll have to reply again. I'll have to
Right.
reply again. And it's just
Yep, and then they'll be calling you an idiot because you don't know what you're talking about.
I'm like, wow. You guys can't keep a bed in a 10-gallon tank. Come on. Come
Said
on.
what? What'd you just say?
No, they can't keep a betta in a 10-gallon tank. And they're like, it has this. And do you think this fin is floppy? And
Has it
On
got
and on.
mouth rot, and
Oh,
fin rot?
I'm like, oh my God. Why don't you guys get a real life and get some real fish?
first off, if that's the only fish in that tank,
It should be
it's probably perfectly fine. But if you have other fish in there and they like them long fins, well, there you go.
Yeah. So I just woo, woo, and I never say nothing because
Yeah, it's better
Yeah.
that way.
it'll turn into. I'm like, come on. You guys can't do that.
A lot of them got to overcomplicate everything.
Right.
That's exactly right.
So
And they're
what,
like, I have an Aqueon, and I have 2 sponge filters, and I have this, and I have that. You think that's enough filtration? And I'm like, well, yeah, that 5-gallon ought to be a Whirlpool by now.
Now you should have told them no. You better get a hang on the back.
I should have told them, you guys got to get an FX series filter sometime.
At least
Hey, there was one in there a while back that I was watching where a guy had a 15-gallon with an FX4 on it.
Holy crap.
and was that just for the dust in the water?
Yeah,
Yeah, pretty much.
it blew it off. It didn't go through the filter.
He was wanting to see how far it would go across the room.
Blew the side of the tank out.
He said that the heck with a tidal pool. I'm going to make a cloud funnel over the lake.
There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
some
crazy.
of the stuff that's on there is just like, I'm glad I hardly ever remember my password.
Yeah.
I mean, I have Messenger on my phone, but I don't have Facebook on my phone for that reason. If you want to message me on Messenger, go ahead. But
Right.
honestly, I only use it. I mean, like fish people, they've been starting to add me, but like friends, I don't do a lot of that other crap that people do.
no, I only look at it like when I'm on break at work or something. I got
Yeah.
nothing to do, and I'm like, yeah, this is entertainment. Let's see how many weirdos are on here.
Yeah, sometimes I would worry about answering or checking my emails because I never know what the hell Curtis is going to send.
Hey now. You never know.
Anyhow, y'all, it's been 5 minutes already. I'm gonna head out of here.
If I'm going to send something very suspicious, it's going to Vibes.
Huh? Yeah. Right. Yeah. Hey, let's get out of here. Hey, thanks for being here, y'all. Thanks for. Hope you enjoy this maintenance video. I don't know. Anyways, peace out, everyone. Bye.
Later.
See ya.